So, hey, before the actual review starts, this album came out early 2020, or late 2019, or early 2020, late 2020. I don't recall. It'll pop up on the screen, and I'm out of breath because I've been running up the stairs. But they keep posting about it on their Instagram page. That's kind of the reviews going up, kind of for Five Iron Frenzy until it all shakes apart. So, if you guys enjoy the review, check out all my other content. I'll see you all later.
Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Music Mondays, show about new music and stuff. And I'm talking about Five Iron Frenzy until it all shakes apart. It's a good album. I really like it. Debuting in 1997 was our first album, which I am blanking on what it is actually called now. But one song was talking about condemning American True Indigenous peoples. And that was just one song. And that was about it. And that would kind of continue as a trend. It would be peppered. Stances like that would be peppered through the songs. The rest of it would be Christian pop punk ska lyrics. And this album kind of breaks it where it's chock full of it. And is essentially, according to Maurice Roper, the lead vocalist for Five Iron Frenzy, a thesis to the American church, unapologetically outlining the ways in which we feel about music on straight, treatment of the poor, treatment of LGBTQ identifying individuals, and the treatment of workers, treatment of women, etc., etc. Basically, talking about stuff that's going on in the church, and I feel like it's what might offend some people and turn some people off to this album. But it's still great fun. If you're offended, just go listen to Engine Million Plots. If you like Battle Dancing Unicorns, it's clever. It's full of songs. That was just the first song. Lonesome for Her Hero is a limitation of his limitation for his ever-changing state of Denver as it was gentrification, as it changes. A lot of this really came out just because of COVID. Wildcat. It's focused on working class character abandoning the hometown that he worked to build up. It's one of my favorite songs. And I like it. This album, it's different than Engine Million Blocks. Like I said, it was released back in 2013, I think, 2015. Engines was a lot more guitar. This one's a lot more horns, it feels like. And it really carries over in Renegade, Wildcat, Lonesome Heroes, Through the Outdoor, all those songs. I feel like he's like the other John Cooper, as John Cooper does similar things, what he says, and it could rub people the wrong way. It does have a punch of the skank riffs and the sardonic reflection of cultural baggage that they've had with. And then there's also there's still fun songs on here, like some of the songs, some of the songs reflecting on cheeses in Cheese of Nazareth and unicorns, as in Battle of the Unicorns. That's it before. This album just holds a hard edge and fucking politics, nationalism, and Christian complicity, idolization in the nation over Christ. It's, Through the Outdoor invokes the attitude of rule breaking the leads and entering through a shop exit, invoking memories of Led Zeppelin's final album, addressing Christian response to immigration as refugees coming in through the outdoor. As Christians, we should be taking a stance on certain topics, how some Christians don't, some Christians do, or some Christians take it a wrong way. And it just keeps on going with inequality, as in Lonesome for Heroes, slavery, celebrated monuments, and tyrants, and tyrannus, and anxiety and old anxiety. It's just, this album is just full of great topics. And then you get While Supplies Last is just a song just made for 2020. Just talking about I just gotta read some of these lyrics. It's Did you waste your prayers protecting snipers while you hoard all the Lysol and diapers? When they precisely observed what his behavior has other consequences. You said, we all deserve this for not forcing the kids to pray while your party loots the earth and you tell us Jesus saves or ignoring half the gospel. Everyone was, clamoring for, Lysol and diapers and toilet paper. I don't think I ever saw Christians standing out there with, tracts helping make sure those that were in need got what they needed. That's kind of what he's saying. And he's kind of true. It's just everyone was not just one group was guilty of all the looting. Everyone was doing it out of fear. I find it very interesting. Even Kazam just has raw energy that Fire is known for, making a stance politically, while not, if it offends someone good, maybe it gets them thinking. It's just a decent album all around. I really enjoy the sounds. I enjoy the song. Wildcat's one of my favorite. I listen to this album a lot mowing. It's about 45 minutes long, so it's about the time I have mowing. So, drawing on many things, approaches that we have discussed on their own podcast, I think, that they're talking about. I don't know. But maybe it'll offend someone, like I said before, I want to say what my favorite songs are, but there's so many. I could say the whole album, so I really want you to check it out. So I'll have a link down to Spotify, where you can listen to it right now, and along with to their wherever you can get this. If they have a website, they'll put it there. You can go get it yourself. They're not paying me to do it. I just really like the sound. There's a lot of great songs. But let's do some Amazon reviews, shall we? Let's. Great record, great songwriting, excellent message, and drummer in this band is really good. Andrew. Yeah. There's a lot message. The drummer's doing really well. Sometimes I can't hear him, but when you need to hear him, you really hear him. So, when I saw Fire and Frenzy release a new album, I expected, after buying it, to enjoy a nostalgic listen to the band of my youth, reminiscing the days when Skull was rising and when I was free to lose myself in music without all of life's responsibilities and stresses. What I got was an album that shook me awake from my quarantine slumber and put words and melodies to frustration and anger I felt this past year. The band's sound feels like it evolved, leveled up. Every song brings up an energy level that matches the subject, the lyrics, and every song is strong enough to stand on its own. Buy this album. For the loyalists, buy this album. Music fans looking for something different, buy this album. Clinton. Yes, please go do it. Last one. Fire Frenzy is a terrible band. Awful. Just the worst. But somehow they turned out an album that is pretty dang good. It sounds like something recorded by a much better band, like Covenant Band. Pleasant makes the biggest and fastest cry, and that's never a bad thing. Standout tracks. Entering Outdoor. Yes. Bullet for Entering. Yeah, that's a really great song. Tyrannus, yes. Lost Flies Last, yes. Herfrano, good. I don't really like Herfrano, I don't know. Wildcat, you don't put on there. Full Patent. Yeah, I don't know if that's just to be fun joke, but I don't know. But it's weird how political it is. Like I said, it's a political kick in the pants people need. I enjoyed doing a million plots, and I love Until All the Chicks Part. Just hitting those topics and really annoying some people. Maybe that's what they need till it all shakes apart. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that review. Hopefully the audio is not horrible. So, go ahead and check it out right now. Check out my socials. Links are in the description. Stay serious. Peace.